Hi, how are you? I'm not doing well. Buying things for $1 is going extinct because loads of 99-cent stores are shutting down all across America. So you can shop my website. This is my shirt. Look at it. It is not $1, but you can go look at my website and look at my shit while we talk about this fucking diabolical information. It's just terrible. It's just terrible. Oh my goodness. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for all the latest cool information, gossip tea, news, media stuff like that. Thank you. All right, so yeah, I'm not lying because it's a thing. Because the dollar store near where I live is shutting down, and it's been shutting down for the past few days, and I've been looking around and planning this out to make this video because it kind of I'm not surprised, but I am surprised. Obviously, because dollar stores have not become dollar stores anymore. Originally, dollar stores were dollar stores for as long as you can remember, up until COVID happened. And with the pandemic, obviously, dollar stores like Dollarama, I have no idea. Dollar Tree, Dollar King, I have no idea. These Dollar General, Family Dollar, I know that one. These places has got hidden the hardest, is what I'm saying. And because they buy cheap, defective bulk items, or not defective, lower quality bulk items that would be 10 cents each if you buy 500 units of it, and they'll sell it for $1. But since that has been messed up because of the economy of the pandemic, essentially, these guys kind of had to recoup their money by essentially raising the price on items, which angered me a lot. I understand what they're coming from, but they could have figured out some other ways and perks to recoup that money lost during the pandemic. Because what really made me frustrated was that usually I would go to the dollar store to get name brand chips and snacks and things like that. So if it's $5 at the store, it's $3.99 and $2.99 at the dollar store. And that didn't make me mad because that's understandable. Do you really think something that technically expensive, do you really think it's going to be sold for $1? So I wasn't really having an issue with that, and they were doing that for years, so I didn't really count that as anything. But when I went in and go trying to find the chips, it was fucking $7. It was more expensive than the fucking store that was right next to it. So honestly, for the dollar store not having the best products and the best quality products in general already, for them to be raising the prices of the majority of the products, and actually for their quality to be going down and down and more down because they're either close to expiration date, or it's chemicals that's been used within these materials, or it's just not real, hazardous materials to make these things. Yeah, so it's already bad enough y'all the dollar stores do that. And yeah, it's kind of funny though that it's actually finally shutting down, and that kind of makes me think about the dollar stores that are in the middle of nowhere of rural America, where there's a Family Dollar and 20 miles away a fucking Walmart. So I do wonder how that's going to change for them if they are hitting hard. But for sure, for the 99-cent store, they're shutting down almost every store. They might keep a few, but they're planning to close every store, including mine. And I hope something better comes up to replace the 99-cent store, because it fell off big time. 99-cent stores are closing within 5 years. So I don't know. Yeah, try to take advantage of the little cheap pricing they do have. They're literally planning to close all locations worldwide. Oh my goodness. This is dystopia. We're really going into it. We were in the beginning stages, but now we're really meeting that mark. My thoughts on this, well, in my opinion, this was well predicted from me. oh my goodness, I was expecting this, but I didn't know when it was going to happen, because I didn't know if they're like a zombie company where essentially they're just losing money every day, but investors and whatnot and borrowing money from banks and such are keeping the company afloat technically, like driver share apps like Uber and Lyft and food delivery apps as well, and even some other companies that we may or may not know about that are zombie companies. However, it's kind of like I'm just so disappointed in it, and it makes me a bit sad. However, I'm very grateful to be born when I was born, to be able to experience the tail end of the good life of America, because oh my goodness, everything is closing down, everything is locking up. This is honestly the end of cheap anything, and not really cheap meaning like no slavery. Like, I don't want no slavery involved. I don't want any of that involved, meaning like the end of like non-inflated prices is what I'm saying, because to a certain extent some things don't really need to be like having, some things don't need to have like a inflated price is what I'm saying. I remember it was really easy and to just live off of like very little money up until the pandemic happened. And I'm just saying, it's not like I'm not against paying more money as long as obviously my finances are on par with that and stuff like that. And as it is, however, like other things, just like basic necessities such as food and housing are going faster and faster every day, and it's going to be harder and harder for more people to match up to that end, because where I live and for the other places in America that I would love to move to, the houses are $1 million bare minimum. And for me wanting to move to Vegas at one point, as well as all the other people who've done that before I could, now the prices are inflated in Vegas and there's more $1 million houses than I ever saw. So yeah, that's my opinion. I honestly was expecting this to happen. I'm very, very sad that I don't know this is going on, because it's the thing. There will be other department stores selling expensive items that are technically worth the sense that dollar stores and Five and Below stores and the related sells to average customers like you and me. And that's what kind of frustrates me, because it's like some of these items are worth what their cost, like 99 cents, under $5. However, there will be the end to that, and so kind of like bitter and cheeky. It's obviously inadvertently 99 cent stores shutting down their stores because they can't afford it. But it's just so funny how one of the last pins of affordability of food and like household materials is vanishing essentially. I'm not too sure on like the other dollar stores, but I'm obviously sure that similar or the same things will be happening to them very soon. Yeah, it's kind of sad, because it's like the dollar store really did have some really cool stuff at one point in their career. And that's the thing, it's the future of cheap crap, because Temu, Shein, AliExpress, Alibaba, even your local department stores, like it was an open secret that Rainbow and Fashion Nova share the same or similar vendors, and you can even go get the same vendors at like Shein and Fashion Nova and all these other popular stores, and get them like in LA boutiques downtown. You can literally get that. So it's just like, oh my goodness, they're going to be overpricing crap. They're going to be overpricing cheap stuff, and that is the future of it. Because I already see like a downward quality of shirts, because I've been selling my art for over 10 years and I've been doing my stuff and I've been selling clothes and stuff, and the thing is, for the average t-shirt, the quality has gone down. This is a good quality t-shirt, but I have noticed a change in clothing materials and the thickness of it, even in more expensive clothing. So I don't know, everyone's getting a little whoopee wham. It's like, it's not good. It's not good. Double whammy. Like, it's not good. Like, I don't know, I think there will be the end to the future of cheap household and food. There is no future. It's gone. And because when I say that, I say specifically for it to be at least B minus quality. I'm not expecting Whole Foods style quality groceries, even though their groceries has gone down substantially, especially around COVID and the acquirement from Amazon, whatever. But however, it's just like for the 99-cent store, they did have decent B rated, B minus rated quality foods, and had really good B plus, A minus, A plus quality canned goods and box goods and snacks, chips, and frozen items, because they're all the same and similar quality from your typical local stores you go to. So like, I don't know if they're going to be selling like rotten food or just cheap food would not exist at all. Obviously, it all depends where you live. I live in a more expensive area. It's not that easy to move out and to even find a job. I am an artist. Like, that is only so finite, and it's cheaper for, it's actually cheaper for me to stay here, whatever. But yeah, there's already been like a decrease in quality of food, and yeah, I don't really think cheap food will exist anymore. There are some cheap stuff like here and there, but yeah, you get my point, bro. So like, the obvious is that, you know, we will be having to starve, be in debt, after pay our groceries. That's a thing now, and I will be talking about that eventually. Or we just have to figure out how to make more money, or I guess steal groceries. They'll be locking up apples in the store very soon, just how Target locks up toothpaste. There are more important things to lock up, and they're going to lock up toothpaste. Okay, lock up socks, and Walmart locks up underwear. It's kind of funny, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just feeling very, very bummed out about this, and just let me know how you feel in the comments. Have you been seeing this change around your area? Have you been seeing dollar stores or cheaper stores shut down? What do you think about this? Are you able to afford and keep up with inflation? Not even with the Joneses anymore. Now you gotta worry about paying your basic needs rather than trying to flex on the homies. So I hope everything goes well for you, and I hope you have a very great day. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on my post notifications. Feel free to be a member of my YouTube channel or on my exclusive page where I post spicy content, whatnot. Feel free to give me a super or to get some merch. I have like cups, clothes, notebooks, all of that great stuff, digital products. And please follow my social medias. My Instagram is Chreslie, and if I don't know, I think that's it. If you can do my if you go to be a member for $1 a month, that'd be thrilled too. But yeah, thank you, bye. Yeah.